I'm gonna start off with this flour. Wow, flour. Okay, put it down. Wow. Okay. Nice. Okay. Great. Okay, one more. Ooh. Smooth. Oil. Okay, add it in. Thank you. Wow.
The pizza we made earlier, remember?
Whoa!
Yeah, you found it.
Baby! Baby!
Sheep in the truck. You smell this.
Soon, Curry. Let me cut it first, okay? Oil.
Come on, come. Yeah. Wow.
Ori and I made it together.
Yeah, Yuri.
It's better.
She loves it.
She made it, right? Right?
She made it.